A new rural Main Street index has climbed back above growth neutral this month. The April survey of bank CEOs in a 10-state ag region now sitting at just slightly above growth neutral at 50.1. That's up from last month's reading of 45.6. But that doesn't mean those surveyed are feeling that positive about things. Ernie Goss of Creighton University saying that the rural Main Street economy continues to experience slow to no to negative economic growth. He says 64% of bankers surveyed reported depositors exiting due to higher financial risk. Additionally, bankers reported record low check deposits. More than 76% of the bankers also oppose the recent bailout of two high-profile banks. Grains falling on Thursday amid lower export sales and ongoing weakness with crude oil. Hog markets, well, they fell too. Michelle Rook is back with more on if there are any positives ahead to end the week in markets now.
Another down day in the grains on Thursday. Chip Nellinger, Blue Reef Agri-Marketing, joining us. Another risk-off day again in those grains on Thursday, right, Chip?
It was risk-off. It just seems like suddenly the fears of a worldwide and U.S. recession are back, at the front and center of everyone's thoughts right now. And, we went a couple weeks with the financial markets thinking, okay, maybe the Fed's going to pause in their interest rate increase. But the last week or so, I think that is kind of out the window, and now expectations are for a 25 basis point increase when they meet in May.
Yeah, and you saw crude oil and some of those other markets get whacked. That spilled over. But I also have to wonder, old crop corn and soybeans, did we also hit some chart resistance? Was it some profit taking maybe?
Yeah, we did hit some pretty heavy resistance levels, both on the May corn and beans. So it's been a huge run higher. The bull spreads have really had a strong run as well. And now, it's just this time of frame on the calendar here, mid-April into May. Even though there's less than ideal weather out there for planting progress, it just seems like the market has a really tough time rallying when we're in this stage of the calendar.
Absolutely. And I know we unwound some of those spreads as well. What about new crop, though? Corn and beans, they both kind of held some areas on the charts that we needed to hold, at least for now. But what's the downside risk?
Yeah, we did hold it for now, and I think some of the reason was because of some spread liquidation, right? The bull spreads have worked for so long. Any market that has had such a run like that is going to have a correction. I think he corrected those bull spreads a little bit, unwound some of them, and that gave a little bit of support to the back end. Again, it's the wrong time of year to really kind of do much of anything here on new crop. We got the whole growing season ahead of us, but right now we just lack a bullish spark. I think we're just in a really choppy, sloppy, sideways range here for another 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, and wheat didn't do us any favors there with some rain chances and kind of poor exports again, huh?
Yeah, just the wheat market being the wheat market. We tried to rally. Obviously, we've got dramatic problems in the plains, Kansas, Oklahoma. Little bit of a chance of rain. I don't know if it's going to do anything at this stage. It's almost adding insult to injury at this stage. Right. But the market sure didn't waste much time taking some weather premium out of prices.
Absolutely. All right, thanks so much, Chip Nellinger, Blue Reef Agri-Marketing, and we'll have full analysis at agweb.com or go to the Markets Now podcast. We'll have more AgDay coming up.
Farming has changed. Markets are riskier than ever. For customized, focused commodity marketing, contact Chip Nellinger or Adam Dreyer at 309-550-7213.